Today, I'm taking on the challenge of making the perfect morning coffee without adding any sugar. Can I make it taste amazing? Let's face it, coffee is an essential part of our daily routine, and for many of us, it's hard to imagine a morning without it. But what if I told you that you can take your coffee game to the next level without relying on sugar? We've all been there, adding spoonfuls of sugar to our morning coffee to give it a flavor boost. But we know the drill: consuming too much sugar can lead to a range of health problems, from weight gain to energy crashes. And let's not forget about the negative impact it can have on our teeth and overall well-being. But despite the risks, many of us continue to rely on sugar to make our coffee taste good. Why is that? One of the main reasons is that we're used to associating sugar with flavor. We think that if we don't add sugar, our coffee will be bland and boring. But what if I told you that there are ways to enhance the flavor of your coffee without adding any sugar at all? It's time to break free from the sugar cycle and explore new options. Another reason we rely on sugar is that we're creatures of habit. We're used to doing things a certain way, and changing our habits can be daunting. But trust me, once you start experimenting with new flavors and techniques, you'll never go back to adding sugar again. The possibilities are endless, and the benefits are undeniable. For years, I was like many of you, adding sugar to my coffee without a second thought. But as I started to learn more about the negative effects of sugar, I knew I had to make a change. And that's when I started exploring the world of sugar-free coffee. It wasn't easy at first, but with time and practice, I discovered some amazing alternatives that changed the way I think about coffee. Let's talk about some of these alternatives. One of my favorite options is to add spices to my coffee. Cinnamon, nutmeg, and cardamom are all great options that can add a unique flavor to your coffee without adding any sugar. You can also try flavored extracts like vanilla or hazelnut to give your coffee a creamy, sweet flavor without the calories. Another option is to experiment with different brewing methods. French press, pour over, and cold brew are all great ways to bring out the natural flavors of your coffee beans without adding any sugar. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can try adding a pinch of salt to your coffee to bring out the flavors. But the most effective method I've found is to use high-quality coffee beans that are naturally flavorful. When you use high-quality beans, you can taste the difference immediately. The flavor is richer, deeper, and more satisfying, and you won't need to add any sugar to enjoy it. So, what have we learned today? We've learned that it's possible to make delicious, sugar-free coffee that's not only healthier but also more flavorful. We've explored some amazing alternatives to sugar, and we've discovered that making the switch is easier than we thought. Thanks for joining me on this journey to create the perfect morning coffee without adding any sugar. If you're feeling inspired, try out some of the tips we've discussed today and share your experiences in the comments below. And if you want to stay up to date on more coffee-related content, be sure to subscribe to our channel for new videos every week.